Okay doke folks, we're going to show you how to set up your camtudio on your computer for desktop recording. So the first thing that we need to do is set up the desktop, and right click, choose properties, click on the settings tab, and we want screen resolution down to 800 by 600, and we want to set the color quality to medium 16-bit. Click on the Advanced tab, troubleshoot, and we want the hardware acceleration down to none. This will make sure that your films aren't choppy and they run very smooth. OK, and click OK again. Right. For setting up camtudio itself, choose default input device. Recording format is 22 kHz mono 16-bit, and your compression PCM and 22 Hz 16-bit mono. Okay, go back up to options. You want video options. We want the Microsoft Video 1 codec. Right. Probably the settings here in these numbers on set keyframes and catch frame rate, everything will be different. So make sure you got the slider over to number 2 and check the auto adjust here and reset the settings to what you see here, which is set keyframes every 150, capture frames every 66 milliseconds, and playback rate of 15 frames a second, and click OK. Right, that concludes now the setup for the basic recording using camtudio on your desktop. Okie doke folks, so we're going to try and compress our film now in virtualdub. So open virtualdub up and you go to video, but before that I think we better put in the video in here. So go to desktop where you keep it, CS setup, and this video is roughly 19.5 megabyte. So once you've opened it up in virtualdub, go to video, choose full processing, and if once you've done that, if it's on anything else, go back up to video and then choose compression. And we're going to use the MSU screen capture codec, and we're going to use force keyframes every 150 frames. This is what's recommended by Dimitri from the MSU codec people. Audio, we want full processing, and we want to choose MPEG layer 3, and we want 24 kilobits, 22 Hz, and we want mono. There we go, OK. And then all we need to do is save our AVI as, and we'll do CS setup 1. There we go. And up comes a little dialogue in virtualdub giving you all sorts of statistics and figures. Really, once progress bar has gone all the way, you know that your video is finished on its compression. Boop, and it disappears, and that's it. Okay, so let's close that down for a sec. And here we have CS setup 1, and it's 1.35 megabyte. Well, let's put it further up there. And the properties are 1.35 megabyte. Okay, and the original is 19.5 megabyte. So as you can see, it's compressed it down quite a bit, and it's done a good job. Okay, so now we want to test this, haven't we? Right. Okay, folks, we're going to show you how to set your camtudio on your computer, the desktop recording. So the first thing that we need to do is set up the. And as you can see, it's compressed it quite well. Right, I hope you've gained a bit out of this. I'll put it up on Google Video, and I hope this helps you out when it comes to using camtudio.